Okay, everybody, hello, welcome back, greetings, hope you are having a brilliant day. Right now, we do have an introduction to Tiberium Wars. Again, we're back on that game, and this is partly because of the tournament that I will be talking about in a minute. But right now, we have a 2v2 yet again on Redzone Rampage. I don't know. Whoa, okay, we've got a dual ref opening there, very interesting. The funny thing is, I remember some of the players, but I don't know which colours they are. Again, I know we're professional and things like that, but this is more of a casual thing. So we've got Flock down at the bottom right, DD player at the bottom left, and as you can see, we've got quite a full lobby here. Guido Juicehead in the top left, and then we've got Randy Vectra in the top right, and very short, yeah. So, two of them went random, one of them went Nod, one of them went GDI. And it's been a while, you know. I mean, I've been busy with a lot of other projects. Don't worry, it's not like I'm stopping doing this and everything. It's just a sudden change, you know, because of with what's going on outside in the real world. New opportunities have come up, so the focus has shifted greatly somewhat. But I thought I might pop on again because, you know, I've missed casting these games and things, and he just doesn't get the rifleman. Very unfortunate there. Randy, well, actually no, DD player will be getting that foxhole in that position. We see a dual, triple APC, little engineer getting snuck in there, nice minefield getting deployed. Pretty standard move, pretty safe there, you know. He knew he was going to die, so he at least got a little bit of value after that, you know, because he did damage it, but I can't really say it's value because he didn't actually kill a unit with it. But right here, we've got screen units going into the Nod base. Randy Vectra getting some attention, and Seeker will be quickly obliterated though, so that won't be too much of a hassle. However, if I think it was Guido, wasn't it? Flock again. I keep thinking it's Guido. So that's the thing. Yeah, he goes into the base. He does try and attack the harvester. He just wastes a unit. No, don't think that's a very good play, honestly. But that's the thing, I keep calling Flock Andy Vectra because I feel that this game's like familiar in some way. I don't know why. I might have already casted this, but this might be funny. DD player going for a quick aggressive expansion, and we've got Predator tanks quickly being spammed down those war factories. I'd say that makes total sense because this map is incredibly small, so you'd be able to do that. The returns on this usually are quite high compared to other maps because this is very small. I think this is the smallest map. Yeah, the smallest map in the entire map pool. I think Tournament Arena is the second smallest, possibly. I don't know. I've not really like thought about it in that way. But here we go. We've got a huge opening here. So I don't know if one of the other players. Oh, I was about to say one of the other players may attack Flock while he's in this state. Tripod already from Flock here. Tier 3 defense is also being put up there. Will he be able to get into this area and use this giant space to do some damage? Who knows? These, oh wow, nice stasis shield there. It does actually seize all those tanks there. They will be blocking that path entirely. That's actually one of the best moves you could have done, delaying that force, and that is quite large as well. A lot of disintegrators being put with the tripods there. A huge amount of infantry and swapping tanks getting put out as well. And we do see the space is getting absolutely torn apart. Two different players on the go. There goes the phase power there. He will be trying to go for some crushes, but it will prove utterly useless, considering that, you know, every unit pretty much can outrun a tripod, apart from some infantry. And Sonic emitters, well, sometimes a good play. They are proving an expensive loss. The Predator tanks will eventually swarm these powerful anti-ground defenses, and unfortunately they'll be forced to go into a different strategy, so he'll be quickly running out of money if he keeps that up. However, the Scorpion tanks coming from Randy, he will be going around the back there. He's going to be squeezing some units around this corner of the map, probably going to be taking out the tier 3 as well, which is going to be a good move by his part. Will slow down Flock by a considerable amount, but he doesn't quite get it. As you see, quite a bit of health is left there, pretty much half health is left on the building. That one storm column does have a lot. Tripods coming down from the middle there. They will be trying to heal as well. But Randy's already on the offensive, on the front lines there, having the avatars being deployed on the storm column and a couple of warp spheres that were there. And the tripods won't actually stand a chance because they are so heavily damaged. They won't actually be able to get many hits off before they themselves are killed. So far, the Cyan GDI player looks like he's actually surviving very well. Was this Guido? Oh, this was Guido. That was it. This was Guido. Right. Now I'm not in the right frame of mind today. But then when am I? So this is Guido. He is surviving well. I mean, he has got a lot of sonic emitters, but he got aggressively 2v1 there. He just got bullied a lot. And then goes second, a different kind of heavy anti-ground defense there from Randy. Will be assisting Guido in the defense, but I'm not totally convinced that he's going to be able to build up a lot of his forces. There are a lot of predators on that front line there, and there's a storm. There's a gravity stabilizer in DD's base. Flock is currently preparing another massive attack with those descents there. Descents will probably be the cannon fodder. That's usually how you should play it. And then we've got the tripods at the back, and they're doing some more damage as well. They're going to be the ones that are going to be kept alive. Here comes another sonic emitter. So it seems like Guido is actually going to be gaining back some of the territory here. But here comes the dreaded Devastator warship. This will definitely tear through all the defenses and might be it for Guido, unless he can get some kind of anti-air out. It will be hard to say. I don't think it matters if one of these small factories die, because he has got a considerable advantage. He has got an Orca as well. He's building air, so is his ally as well. Guido having double airfield there, but here we go. A lot of avatars getting pushed down the front there. Looks like he's going to be taking out the entirety of Flock. And definitely looks like it's going to be Flock's end right now. There's a lot of anti-ground. The descents will quickly be sorted out. Infantry will be decimated by this Devastator warship. But here we go. There's got to be one Annihilator tripod that has been captured by Randy there. The Orcas are helping a little bit, but that's not going to be enough to actually do enough damage to take down all the Walkers here. The real problem is the Devastator here, and he's pushing very aggressively here. I don't know if this is going to be too aggressive for him. His units are going down extremely quickly, but he will be able to do damage on that Devastator before it kills his entire attack force, so that's going to be a good thing. He almost just repelled that tripod coming out of that warp sphere there. That was very unfortunate. I mean, if he could have saved himself a lot of time there, but I mean, it went down quick enough. But still, the fact that he didn't get rid of it. I mean, he didn't know at the time, but yeah. The barracks gets absolutely destroyed. DD player trying to get some support in, and as well, the Conyard packed up by Guido and got destroyed by the Orcas. Very unfortunate there. So it looks like he's out in the open now. He's only got power plants and refineries and a tech center. It's all up to Randy Vector now. If he can get rid of one of the all of these players down at the bottom here, they might have a chance of winning. All Guido needs to do is just to hold out just a few minutes while Randy just takes all the damage and does all the damage and just bullies both of these players. I mean, this is like when you find some of your bigger friends and you go and say, hey, I got bullied in school by these people, could you go and sort them out for me? And they just do it. Like, they just go straight at them. They don't even hesitate. It's super aggressive. And this is basically what's happening here. One factory going down. We've got the barracks from DD player, but that's again powered down. He's not really going to be doing much with that. Juggernauts get deployed as well. A lot of Orcas getting put out. War factory as well. I mean, I'm glad he's got to that crane. I don't know if that crane's still alive, but that was definitely a lifesaver. He will be lasting a little bit longer now. Flock is desperately holding on to this bit of land. I mean, he's doing well for himself, but unfortunately, I think he probably will get completely destroyed. There's a massive amount of firepower. Here comes a nice stasis shield, though, that will be stopping that AA from killing the Devastator warships that quickly. Portal not really doing anything. A lot of harvesters have been evacuated, I believe, or destroyed. So he won't actually be able to get any resources to use that portal, unfortunately, because that would probably be good if he got some descents out, which he has done, but that's only one squad. I don't know if he's going to do anything with that. There goes another tripod being captured by Randy, and down goes the devastated warship. And there goes a sonic emitter coming from DD player, trying desperately to repel these walkers here, but the structure gets decimated by the lasers here, fried into the ground. And there goes the drain platform, and looks like he won't be able to defend it. This portal is all he has to grab the stabilizer as well. That's it for Flock. Very unfortunate end there, but he did last a very long time, even on with the tremendous assault on his base. So it looks like that Guido and Randy are going to be the ones that are winning this match, which is actually going to be surprising for them. Guido fantastically holding out against the two players that just spammed units at their base. And both these players actually did very well. DD player, fantastic support player in this match, although because he was tied up trying to attack Guido, I don't think he actually could put down enough resources to provide support for Flock. But never mind, I mean, all the players were fantastic in their ability, but obviously one team has to come out on top, and there's a little harvester war going on over here. A nice move being made by DD player, no longer using his harvesters. He's going to be completely blocking that barracks from any infantry coming out. I mean, look at all the Tiberium, there's none left, so he doesn't need the extra harvesters. He's going to use them for something else, hopefully get a little bit of value out of them. Here comes some orcas, doing a last bit of damage, completely misses the Annihilator tripod. I don't know if they don't have any like missile or anything. That must be why they're flying around, because otherwise, you know, they would have just taken out the tripod. That would have been smart instead of just wasting orcas. But there you go. Oh wow, none of them go down. That's quite amazing. But it's practically become a 2v1 now. I don't think that DD player has any chance of surviving this. It's not even a miracle is going to save him, unfortunately. Here come more orcas. This is all he has practically, apart from like a few juggernauts and a mammoth tank. So once the airfields are gone, he's going to be extremely underpowered. He's only got those heavy ground units, so that once they get swarmed, there's like, well, you're dead, basically. Oh wow, yeah, there we go. There goes Flock. All the alien harvesters in the middle of DD's base there. And now the pair, Guido and Randy, should focus on DD very easily now. As we see, we've got a bombing strike coming down on that one husk. Going to be getting rid of that. Good play there. Don't know how long it's going to be before DD gets eliminated here. I don't know what DD's plans are exactly, because he hasn't really got much in the way of firepower. He has got juggernauts, but they will go down pretty easily. I mean, Guido has the advantage. He's got a lot of missile squads. The most DD player can do is squish them with the mammoth tank, and even then, that's a very big mistake. If he can't go into the base, he has to keep the tanks inside his own base. And the nice little stealth tank attack, slowly getting rid of the economy there. I personally think that he could have gone for the airfield. That might have done a bigger impact, because those structures are weak. And oh look, it's like he's listening to me. Down goes the Orca, and he's not targeting the airfield yet. I mean, harvesters are good and all, but maybe you want to get rid of the production structures, even if he can't build any. You know, it's like completely get rid of his ability to build anything. That means he has to spend more resources building the structure and then the unit. And the map is dry completely right now. Some harvesters running away from a grand load of infantry there. Oh, a Space Command uplink right now. I mean, that's going to be holding off both of these players, but that's not going to be defeating either one of them. Maybe he can do some miracle attack against Guido, but then Randy will just come in and swipe him. Couple of mammoths here, desperately trying to force the infantry away. The Juggernaut now going to be coming in and killing the sonic emitter, but the mammoth tanks are not going to be able to get in close because of the infantry there. Very unfortunate. There goes the husk. Randy is just getting the forces ready, and now he's going to be sending them towards DD player's base, and even a saboteur as well amongst the big walkers there. He might even try to capture the MCV. I mean, I wouldn't see any point. I mean, you know, it's the end of. Okay, so sorry about that, everybody. The problem was I didn't clear out the storage on my computer. That's why the video cut out, and you didn't really miss much. There's only a couple more minutes. Just casting the match. and the Guido and Randy did indeed win. I think you were anticipating that. But what I was just saying is that there's a tournament going on. I am hosting a tournament on Game Replays. You're not going to be winning any prizes because of the current financial situation at the moment. But if you do want to join, that's very much appreciated. I'm hosting it this weekend. It's going to start this weekend, so you have just under a week to apply. You have some time to think about it and to apply. A link is down in the description below. And it's just for fun, you know, because there's not a lot of games going on at the moment for Tiberium Wars, it doesn't seem. I mean, there's a lot of Games Wrath, but I'm just putting out some love for my favourite game, even though it's the base game and things. So that's all you missed. That is legitimately all you missed. You really didn't miss much. So hopefully you do understand that you can't be winning anything. However, if you do win, whoever wins will be casted indefinitely. I will also do some additional casts for the tournament, but I will definitely make sure to start with the finals and do that. So, you know, depending on who wins, you will be ending up in one of my casts. So hopefully you have enjoyed yourself and enjoyed the video. I'm sorry about the cut again. That was unanticipated, but I thought I'd just make this quick addendum because there wasn't any point re-recording all that. There was so little missing. So hopefully you will have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you again very, very soon. Stay safe.